We do begin tonight with this stunning arrest. Authorities say a serial killer wanted in a string of murders outside New York City on New York's Long Island, known as the Gilgo Beach murders. Tonight, a 59-year-old architect, a father of two, is now under arrest. Neighbors who were terrorized by the mysterious killings stunned to learn tonight the suspect was hiding in plain sight all along. Charged tonight with killing 3 women, the lead suspect in a 4th woman's case. Authorities are investigating more. In fact, the remains of at least 10 people were found along a deserted stretch of beach, most of them young women, over the last decade. Authorities say the victims' bodies were wrapped in burlap. And this video just in tonight, this is the suspect right here with a bag over his shoulder. You see him, this next frame right there in the khaki pants, surrounded by authorities last night. His name is Rex Heuermann, caught while walking on the street, 5th Avenue, near his office in Midtown Manhattan. Investigators at his Long Island home today. Tonight here, why officials grew even more concerned and moved in when they did. And some of the evidence tonight, a car, burner phones, and they say DNA on a piece of pizza crust he discarded. And they say over the course of the last year or so, the suspect searched online the Gilgo investigation more than 200 times. Tonight, authorities warning the number of victims could grow. ABC senior investigative reporter Aaron Katursky leading us off from Long Island.
Rex, did you do it?
Tonight, after more than a decade of terrorizing quiet communities on Long Island, police say the Gilgo Beach serial killer is a suburban dad and architect charged with murdering women he secretly solicited for sex.
Rex Heuermann is a demon that walks among us.
Prosecutors say 59-year-old Rex Heuermann, an architect in New York City and father of 2, killed 3 women, Melissa Bartholome, Megan Waterman, and Amber Costello, and is now the prime suspect in the death of a 4th, Maureen Brainerd Barnes. Their bodies, each wrapped in burlap, discovered in a wooded area along the beach within a quarter mile of one another in December 2010.
For the next 13 years, their cases went unsolved until today.
In court today, Heuermann pleading not guilty. Heuermann was taken into custody at 8:30 p.m. Thursday at his 5th Avenue firm in Manhattan. This morning, investigators in white forensic suits converging on Heuermann's home in Massapequa Park, not far from where the bodies were found. The investigation going cold until last year, when detectives linked Heuermann to a Chevrolet Avalanche a witness reported seeing when one of the women vanished. They also connected him to burner cell phones used to arrange meetings with 3 of the 4 victims.
Whenever the target phones would bounce off a cell tower, if the Heuermann personal phone bounced off a tower, it was always consistent and in close proximity with the target phones.
Prosecutors say Heuermann was keeping tabs on them, using those phones to make more than 200 searches about the investigation. Detectives say another clue came from pizza crust, taken from the garbage, matching DNA profiles from hair samples found on the victims. Today, this YouTube video from more than a year ago resurfacing of Heuermann discussing his firm.
Okay. Rex Heuermann, I'm an architect, I'm an architectural consultant, I'm a troubleshooter, born and raised on Long Island.
Tonight, neighbors filling the streets around his house, shocked to learn the suspected serial killer lived among them.
They never really were out. I used to see the wife come up and down the block with the car, but that's about it.
Ali Pertel, the sister of victim Megan Waterman, speaking to ABC's Portland, Maine affiliate WMTW.
It's bittersweet because I know the details of her death. It is such a relief that we do know who it was and that it will come to an end eventually.
A stunning series of events. Aaron Katursky with us now. Aaron, as you said, they had been investigating these murders for 10 years, a renewed investigation we know in the last year or so, and that this came down to a car, burner phones, fake email accounts, and DNA found on a pizza crust.
David, they went digging through the garbage to get a DNA sample. They used complicated phone analytics by the FBI, and they're still bringing evidence out of this house to make sure they have the right person.
A very active scene there behind you. And before we let you go, Aaron, you also mentioned he's now the prime suspect in a 4th murder, potentially other cases as well. And authorities said they were extremely concerned because they believed other people might be in danger if he was left on the streets.
That's right, David. Huerman was allegedly still using burner phones to contact sex workers and to search for child pornography. So prosecutors said they authorized the arrest before anybody else could get hurt. There are as many as 10 bodies linked to the Gilgo Beach killings. So tonight, David, investigators said this is far from over. David?
It is chilling indeed. Aaron Katursky leading us off here tonight. Aaron, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.